It's Mike Farrell, Rivals.com at the Under Armour All-America Week at the Future 50. Xavier Thomas, one of the top players in the country. First, let's talk about the Clowney thing, because I don't see as many similarities as some other people do. I know you want to be your own person, but you have great respect for what Xavier Clowney did. So tell me a little bit about how often you hear that and how annoying it gets.
I mean, I heard it a lot. I mean, it kind of simmered down ever since I posted that tweet about not being compared to him. But I mean, I really do respect Clowney and what he did, but I just didn't like the comparisons.
Break down your game versus his, though, because I know you've watched his film, right? His film's crazy, your film's crazy. What are the differences?
I mean, I would say that he's more of a stretchy DN, like long, like you said in your video, and I'm more like a more powerful guy than he was, and like when he was in high school, he was more of a speedy guy than me, I would say.
The way I see it is Myles Garrett and Derek Barnett. You see it like that a little bit?
Before.
All right. Because that's who you remind me of, is Derek Barnett, who's obviously a tremendous football player at Tennessee and is going to be a first-round draft pick. Jonathan Allen would be up there as well for you. So let's talk about your other tweet. You know, South Carolina and Clemson, your two in-state schools. Obviously, leaving the state to go to IMG, you hear a lot of things from people. Oh, don't leave, all this other stuff. And then I know you tweeted out saying that you're coming back home. Let's talk about those two schools first, and then let's see if there's any other schools in the mix. Clemson, South Carolina. You've been linked to South Carolina a lot more, as you know. Tell me about your relationship there, and why do you think you've been linked there more?
Well, just the fact that I grew up a USC fan, and ever since Coach Muschamp and the new staff came in, I've been close with them. I built a great relationship with Coach Thompson, the D-line coach there. And Coach Muschamp just contacts me daily and tells me that I can come there and be the face of the program.
What about Clemson? What do you like about them? What's your relationship with them?
Well, with Clemson, of course, I grew up not liking them, but had to put all that aside once I started getting recruited and stuff. But Clemson is a great program, and Coach Swinney and staff is doing a great job there. Coach Hobby and his history with successful DNs with Vic Beasley, and it's a great program there.
When you see a guy like, Christian Wilkins playing inside and then moving outside, is that an advantage or a disadvantage for Clemson? Because, he's been forced to play out of position a little bit.
I mean, I really want to know how to answer that question, just the fact that I don't know what his strengths are. How
do you want to be used, though? I mean, 4-3 defense as an outside end, sort of 5-7 type guy?
You're probably a 5-7 technique.
Which of these defenses fits you a little bit better, you think?
I would say probably the 4-3. 4-3 on the outside. So.
I'm talking about like between Clemson and South Carolina, because you've watched both of them so much.
Clemson, South Carolina. Well, the way Coach Venables, his schemes and stuff, I would have to go with Clemson because he creates one-on-one matchups with everybody, like blitz and linebackers and stuff, so everybody has a one-on-one matchup, so there's no double teams and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So I'll have to say Clemson.
Okay, so other schools, I've heard about Alabama, obviously. I've heard about Florida and some other schools that have been involved. Will you consider other schools and visit other schools, or is it just down to these two?
I mean, it's 95% down to those two, but I'm going to listen and visit Alabama, Florida State, and Ohio State.
Okay, so Alabama, Florida State, and Ohio State will get visits. Which one of those intrigues you the most out of state? That you want to see the most?
I would have to say Alabama.
And there's a lot of reasons to like Alabama, so I won't say what yours are. What are yours?
I mean, it's a lot of things with Coach. Is Alabama, and Coach Lupez tells me how 56 and 22 is going to the draft this year. They don't have any big 2017 prospects going into my position, which is outside backer there. So I can come there and start as a freshman.
All right, and between South Carolina and Clemson, which one leads right now?
I'm not sure yet.
Is it 50-50 or is it like 51-49?
It'll be like 50-50 right now.
50-50, okay. All right, Xavier Thomas, thank you very much.